armory is at your disposal. With a rifle, a skilled shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict considerable damage.
You said this cemetery would be loads of fun, and now it's obvious you were talking bollocks.
Perhaps you'd like it back with Mum. Anyway, how was I to know a cemetery would have no ghosts in it?
You know what we need? The book.
Sam, that's brilliant. The book. Go get it.
I'm not getting it. Trundle all the way back there, just to have to face her? I'd rather die. Again.
Well, I'm not getting it. Have Livy here get it.
Who? Oh, right. What about it? We'd really be ever so grateful.
This is no ordinary book. It's the Normanomicon. It can summon the dead.
Well, that makes it sound so insidious. We don't want to do anything diabolical with the dead. We just want someone to have a chat with.
I can't believe you. Why couldn't you have thought of the book before we left? Ah, genius. Problem solved.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal. Pistols fire quickly and cause a respectable amount of damage among those who respect such things. at your disposal. Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a significant wallop.
Mind the roses, they were just water. You really cover that fellow? You're quite good at this. Watch out! Oh, mind the roses, they're just water. Oh, you really clever that fellow. You're quite good at this. That one didn't give you much trouble. Well done. Just mind the headstones. Well, you sorted out those hollow men with no trouble at all.
Perhaps you should keep that book. With your skills, it will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Spending all the years of your young life on a small farm in a backwater county has made you restless. Who knows what flight of fancy or idle daydream first sparked your desire for adventure? But once ignited, the flames of wanderlust could not be extinguished, not even by the water of looking at things in more realistic terms, and perhaps considering a career in excavation. Your parents tried to reason with you, but the protests of the old ring hollow in the ears of a strong-willed young farm boy or girl like you. And so now you stand at a crossroads. It's a nice one, with newly painted signs and a bench. If you want to head east towards the ominous ruin, turn to page 2. To go west towards the ancient forest, turn to page 4. To head north towards the snow-covered mountains, turn to page 156. If you want to go south, which is back home, read this page again.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Griffith Smith, and I'm the president of the Albion Historical Restoration Society. Before you once stood a bridge to the site of the old gypsy camp where our late monarch was raised many years ago. Alas, the bridge has fallen into disrepair, and this historical site of interest will soon be forgotten. Perhaps I can persuade you to make a donation to keep this place of such historical significance alive. Another victory for the Albion Historical Restoration Society. Come back later on once the bridge has been built.
Have you checked the Sanctuary shop recently? I believe... Remember that the kingdom is populated with people who loathe your brother. They're hoping for someone else they can follow. Someone who will fearlessly complete heroic quests, for example.
What should we do?
Be bold. We'll just open to a random page and do whatever it says.
What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly. Did you find the book in Mum's grave?
Which was early, and which we drove her to?
We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here. Ghost pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then. Necrus, Risius, Cordroy.
Hey, this is fantastic. Thank you. reckon this is the wildest party I've ever been to. Although you could count the parties I've been to on one hand. And that woman had four of its fingers had cut off. So, what do you die of then, love?
Ah! Hello? I'm gonna rip out your innards someday.
What's up, Ethan? Leviosa. Ow. Ow. I've died 2 times in this one stream, and it's the only 2 times I've died, and it kind of low-key pisses me off.
You hit like a little girl.
Fable 3. Ooh, shit, I just smacked the fuck out of him. Fable 3 is one of the most controversial fucking games. A lot of Fable fans hated it, but I personally love Fable 3. And it's like one of my fucking favorite ones, but I think it's mostly a lot that has to do with that being like, ow. It was like one of my first, fucking shit. It was like one of my first Fable games. And I think a lot of it is a nostalgia factor. Like, I remember playing this game when there was a big ass snowstorm and school was canceled for like 2 fucking weeks. God damn it. That's 3 times I've died now. school was canceled for like 2 whole weeks because of snow. There was like a whole 2 or 3 feet of snow with ice. And I was sitting at home just eating protein bars and playing this in the living room. You just brought that brain rot into my chat room. I'll have to ask you to revise your statement. We don't use that dare terminology. God damn it, man. Fuck.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Okay, it's gonna... You never played it? What the fuck? Okay, so I've died like twice. I am only doing this to see where the scars are. And I'm not seeing any. Oh, no, there it is on the leg. Got 1 scar on the leg. Anywhere is on the back. Not the face. Okay, well. Ah, fuck, I just took off the goddamn motherfucker.
I didn't realize it was so warm.
Alright, there. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. God damn it. Alright, gun. What are you signed for, you fucking Sigma Rizzler, you fucking brain rot speaking of mofo? I don't know what the fuck that shit even means. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I didn't even change guns. So, I highly doubt you plan on ever playing it, so I'll just go ahead and say it. Your choices and will not only impact your story development, but it would also impact the outcome. So obviously, if you make like a lot of bad choices. Oh fuck! God damn it! Three times to these goddamn cock-sucking, cock-gobbling whores. 3 times for no fucking reason. They're just ordinary mercenaries.
No.
These damn woods was a fucking mistake. God dang, man. What the fuck? Okay. What the hell am I doing here? Jack games on PS2.
Who goes there?
Like Jack and Dexter?
Is that you, Captain? No. You must be one of the new recruits. Watch your back. The captain's already had Seth killed. He can't be trusted. But we must still follow orders. And these are yours, soldier. Place a skull you found on the altar at the burial ground. It's the only way. You understand? The only way.
Silicon Curse. I don't think I remember doing this one. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by Jack games. Motherfucker. I can play with fire too, son of a bitch whore. When you say Jack games, I'm literally thinking of nothing but like Jack and Dexter. Quest. I can't imagine what's the quest. Not like there's a ghost over here.
This is where they shot Seth, poor little bugger. He was always loyal, right to the end. He didn't deserve to die, but the captain gave the order, and we followed it. That's what we do. We follow orders.
So I'll be doing this if I die again in these fucking woods. Normally, I say normally. I've only beaten this game one time, like main storyline. I've only beaten it once without being knocked out. You get a rare achievement by doing so, and I haven't done it on this account yet, and it kind of pisses me off because I've already put in like 6 hours into this fucking gameplay, and I'm gonna have to try it again. I don't think it's fucking worth it. Never been able to open that door. Okay, I'm not going to the altar until I have all the bones.
William,
Yes, Vinny.
what would you do if you woke up?
Cut out his liver so I can hang it over my microwave. I think never will you masterpiece. Next time.
This guy's rich. Let's show them nasty.
captain told me to bury it. He was scared there'd be a mutiny if the others found out. Said it was for the good of the squad. But all he wanted was the weapon. He lied to me. He lied to us all.
Ah, that's got a sting.
Wasn't my fault. I couldn't disobey a direct order, could I? The captain made me do it.
Oh, no, I asked her who
But Seth was my friend. He was my only friend.
She said
Sorry, Seth.
Carlette and Julie's gonna be there, but
I'm
not
so
gonna be
sorry.
able to tell her Julie's not gonna be there.
Julie already tell you she's not gonna be there?
Yeah. I talked to Julie this morning, and she said she was not gonna be there today, or tomorrow.
She air quote sick.
No, she just calls in for the fun of it most of the time.
Well, what's the fun of having a job if you're not gonna have it?
And I guess we're gonna go back to our normal schedule, because Sarah said that nobody is showing up for the new schedule she made.
Yeah, you done your half and everyone else is like, fuck you, I'm not doing that. I'm having my days off that I want.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go back to what Steve gave us. Because with that new schedule being like that, me and Brandon were supposed to get off Saturday and Sundays. But Shayna and everybody's not really going by the schedule. So we're just gonna go back to Sunday and Monday, which sucks. I don't want to do Saturdays.
Come fill my head real quick.
In a minute.
I'll fill yours in return. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and say that on-Twitch friendly statement.
My bad. You usually have that mic off, so.
Well, the type of headache that I have right now is making me think it is sinus. My hands are freezing cold, but my face is burning up. But I'm cold.
Like, I can't explain my headache. Like, it. Whenever I look at light, like my hair is really sensitive to light. And sound too, but not as much as light. It's like up here. It goes all the way down.
Yeah, that's me.
But it's not like a throbbing, like it's not like a
Mine's
10 out of 10.
mine's pulsating.
Like mine is too a little bit. Mine's like my pain is probably like an 8 out of 10.
Why do I feel like this is not a treasure and it's gonna cause problems? Oh, Wolfsbane. Said that the sword was forged by wolves during the
That
Great
sword is
Sleeping
mine,
Wars.
and I have sworn death on all who touch it. Soldiers, your captain needs you. Kill the thief. I'm gonna put you in the ground.
Still got that.
I say, let's see the surgery as soon as you can, my lad. That looks bad. Definite hit. That looks rather painful, old chap.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
I think my hand's cold, but does my hand feel cold? I can't say. Fucking time.
You knock us down, but you can't keep us down. Kill you.
Just gonna make you drowsy.
So, I think it might take like, if they're 300 milligrams. I think
Don't take more than 800. That's the normal amount.
I'm taking like 1,000 of one setting.
Yeah, well, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Overdose.
If you're not too busy, you...
That was my job.
I'm gonna break my fucking neck. Every day.
Okay, well, I've done all the side quests I can. Gonna buy some more houses and old stone. They should have made it a where you can just buy every house or repair every house or something like that. It would have made life so much easier.
money bags on this one. We're gonna be rich. Stop him from shooting that. Oh, yes, that's
You think you can win? Well, so do I. Meaning me, not you. What?
Welcome to...
What the hell?
We've never lost a fight. Did you know that? Got to shoot back. Stop it! Damn dog is dangerous too.
Your face fuzz is giving people nightmares.
Terrible. Ever since Reaver forced us out of our camp in Millfield, my people have been wandering the coast looking for a home. Those islands over there look like the perfect place for us to settle and live our lives in peace. But they're full of hobs. Somebody should go in there and massacre them. Then we can live our lives in peace. Wonderful. Let us know when you've got rid of them all.
loyal companion. This is where you can see how he is getting on.
Yeah!
Woo!
Nice!
All right!
The islands are just there. I reckon you'll have to swim, unless you have a boat on you. You've done it! Now, if we turn our caravans upside down, they should float, right? Yes, I'm sure that will be fine.
Wow! Lovely! Wow!
Hooray! Hooray! Our owner is famous. That means we're better.
Do you have anything I can buy off you? We have a always happy to... Thank you for your custom. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Happy to be of service. I hope I can make a profit on that. Thank you for your custom. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Come back if you have anything else to sell. That's a fine item. I give hard cash for your unwanted goods on the spot. I hope I can make a profit on that. Thank you for your custom. That's a fine item. I hope I can make a profit on that.
Welcome to... the...
Oh, that Max. He's always getting me into trouble. We were going to go right home after the party, but now he's gone off. I've got to find him. If Mum finds out about all this, she'll kill us. Or, you know, the equivalent. Wonderful. Now, I do kind of know where he is. Follow me. Mum always warned us about drinking. It was quite sweet, actually, her concern. She used to say, touch that stuff and you'll end up a worthless, filthy old tramp, like your father. We always respected her wishes in that regard, which is actually a bit uncharacteristic for us. But Max, he just started putting it away. And all the time he's reading out incantations from the book, laughing like a maniac. He turned the trees upside down, it was raining handbags at one point, and then he summoned this huge, flaming demon who was amazing at croquet. And there were weird bits as well. I told him he should lay off, and he said if I didn't like the party, I could leave. And I said, why don't you leave? And he left. And he took the party with him. Here, I'll just get inside. So, if you just turn into a wisp, you can fly right it. Oh, sorry. Stupid of me. Here. He's in there somewhere. I'd go with you, but I think that would just upset him. Good luck.
Who needs the living? They're a bunch of wet blankets. Hey! Have you come to join the party? We've got a good vibe going on here, so don't bring us down. What do you want, anyway? Right, thanks for getting the book and everything, but I don't need anything else from you. Get my meaning? Look, if you want to be a sponge, you can find another ghost party to crash. Hey, what are you doing? I know what this is about. You can't make me go back. Watch this. Whee! I think you'll find this is a barrel of laughs. Too slow. Uh-oh. Heads up. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, a ghost! That's not what I expected to find in there at all. Too slow. You really are a party pooper, just like Mum. She never lets me do anything. It's always cut that out and put that down, and you'll unleash an ancient evil again. Well, I've had enough of her oppression. I've had a taste of real freedom now. And ale, by the way, which was quite nice as well. I didn't want to kill you. But if it's a choice between that and going back to Mum, you've forced my hand. These are the ghosts of the people Mum warned me not to hang around with, so look out! I told these guys that you drank the last of the wine. I really hate you now. I never liked that book anyway. In fact, I'm glad you did. I hope you're going to pay for the mess you're causing. This is why parties should always be open house. You get more undead minions. Forrest was still here. He'd make mincemeat of you with that croquet mallet. This what you do for fun? Ruin people's parties? Soon you'll be one of us. Dead, I mean, not part of that social circle. Alright, fine. So you bested a few ghosts. But you'll never take me back to my mum. I don't need her. I don't need anybody. I'm doing my own thing and no one's gonna stop me. You've fallen into another one of my traps. When I first came in here and found this, I thought, bloody hell, it'd be great fun to lead someone in here. Well, thank you for obliging me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some pressing matters to attend to. Get the point? You certainly are sharp. I hope you enjoy big, piercing, spiky things crushing your head. Right, admittedly, that last one was rubbish.
Oh, Max, I thought I had a massive spike ceiling starting to descend into an inescapable chamber. He's gone too far this time. I mean, when we first found the book and read from it, that was just healthy, youthful curiosity. And when we summoned that load of hollow men in Bowerstone Cemetery, that was really just an innocent misunderstanding. And the banshee we raised that nearly destroyed Bloodstone, that got blown way out of proportion. But I mean, killing you like this, that crosses a line. Just look at this situation. You're trapped in a room, spikes start coming down out of the ceiling, and actually, they're moving quite fast, aren't they? They were much higher when I came in. I mean, you might only be seconds away from death, and... Oh, right, sorry. There. I think that stopped them. Go on, then. Right, let's go and find Max and put a stop to this.
bloody piano lessons. Guess whose brilliant idea that was? Mum's! She's gonna be sorry I ever learned to play, and you'll be sorry too!
The wisps protect the book. Kill them, and you can get it.
Oh, shut up! What do you want to do? Go back to Mum? We wasted our lives always doing what she said. Do you want to do the same thing with our deaths?
I guess I never thought about it that way. Go on then. Have a drink. Well, maybe just a teeny one.
Well, how do you feel?
I feel like Mum would never have let me do that. But what's she going to do? Kill me? I can do whatever I like. Watch this!
Powers is a cheater's way out. Somebody's jealous.
When you turned into an evil spectre and started summoning undead minions, did you have a plan?
Yes, I did. I have to admit that actually looked quite cool.
I wasn't going to say it. I wish you'd stop this.
I wish you'd shut it.
I hope he dies soon.
There's a time. Oh, come off it. All you're doing is summoning.
You ain't seen anything like that.
Oh yes, I see people using will all the time.
That was my one. Never. It was mine. Mental.
You're mental.
What are we going to do? Oh, so I have to think of everything.
Oh, that one was my favourite.
You can play favourites.
It'll hurt the other team. Oh, I want will powers.
Doesn't raising the dead count? Oh no! We're nearly out of wisps. Don't worry, I've got a clever idea.
You moron! Now the book is unguarded.
You use some wisps as well, so it's at least half your fault. Probably more.
Never ceases to amaze me. I find it one extra minute as you get
To take a drink.
Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? And I realise that now, don't I?
Mum!
I knew I would find you two getting up to no good.
What are you doing here?
Never mind. You've been reading from that book again, haven't you? And do I smell ale?
Yes, on Max. He had rather a lot, actually.
You snitch! This is why I never want you around.
You get down off there this instant and march straight back to your graves, and you're not getting
Oh, Mum! We're sorry, Mum. I told you we'd get in trouble. No, you didn't.
Thank you for finding my sons and for getting that book away from them. I don't know how they could have got their cold dead hands on it, but then I don't really want to know. I had nothing to give you, except this advice. Don't have your children buried near you, especially if they're anything like mine.
Ah, hello.
Oh, hello. How's everything? Fancy getting rat-arsed?
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with one shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. God, I knew I should have gone up to the castle as swiftly.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reva's Manor.
You should probably get going. We don't want to miss the party.
Yeah, didn't you hear the new law? Everyone should have fun except me. I said before that we soldiers told these stories so as not to miss home. But in truth, I have never felt the sense of that word in any place I have
I'm
visited.
gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yet there it was I was raised by my shopkeeping parents, who through no fault of their own often struggled to keep other things such as shoes on our feet and food on our table. This being the case, my 3 elder brothers and I had no recourse but to find other sources of sustenance, money and entertainment. Despite my small hands, I was never the equal of my siblings in what constituted the main form of income for all Finns under the age of 15, the picking of pockets. It is possible that even then, though barely 8 years old, I had begun to form some sort of moral objection to such activities. Instead, I found my calling as a street performer, standing in the town square telling jokes and falling over repeatedly. Did you hear about the man who went through a Balverine forest and messed up his trousers? I would ask the audience. No, they would reply. He said with fiends like that, who needs enemas? All right, so it wasn't sophisticated. I was only a child after all, but at least it was honest. Or it would have been had my brothers not taken the opportunity, afforded to them by the villagers' uncouth laughter, to rob them blind. All this accidental aiding and abetting won me the greatest gift I had ever received. For my 11th birthday, my criminal siblings bought me a beautiful pellet. Come on, Walter, let's play a game.
No.
How about I Spy?
No.
Quick game of cards?
No.
A quick game of Fable? You cannot possibly say no to Fable.
Oh, shut up, Ben.
Ah, hello. That suit should allow you to play. There are clothes quite close at hand, should you wish to wear any. I say, who is this person standing before me? I can scarcely guess. Good choice. Any other business to attend to? I hope everything is in order. You've acquired several trophies since you last popped in for a visit, and I've taken the liberty of mounting them. Good heavens, that could be taken the wrong way.
Look at the money bags on this one. We're gonna be rich. Get too bad for you, I wouldn't mind flame retardant underpants.
Next time, hit me.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. No, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Weaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw with my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My, more busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious. Committee. So bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila. Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super. Your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs!
going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. I don't know about you, but I find Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I would have a big mouth. Ooh, that stings something fierce. Oh, that hog doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. That hog is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. You can say what you like about hogs, but you can't dispute their dressing. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence. Chop, chop.
I'm not used to fighting this.
It's a Hollow Man massacre! Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it? I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
Just die, will you?
He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds. Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. Our fearless weapons are in serious trouble now. Oh, there's nothing worse than taking a hiding from a corpse. How embarrassing! It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting strong all the time. If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Fight back, you wimps! Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
Do you ever wonder what your spleen looks like? That shooting or kill.
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Well, that's one way to earn your wages. The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one. It was his first day as well. Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish. Don't think you're going to walk straight a week after that hit. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
Well,
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right, and I think she's a she. Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her. These ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
Oh, tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree?
Your arsenal contains a new sword. When you need to attack a target from a great distance and don't mind sacrificing firing speed, a rifle is ideal.
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. Oh no, they've killed one. It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel.
Whatever is under there.
She could not pirouette away in time. How tragic. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? Rough one, ain't ya? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Oh, dear. No brute had any idea how hard it is to find good staff. Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening.
You do handle yourself well. My suspicions about your true nature.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
I would seem to be correct. Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even. That is no way to treat my guests.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored. You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois balverines, hmm? Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts. That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in!
This is the last party I take you to.
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
When I first played this game and didn't know that he
girl,
was
why
a
don't
skilled
stop all
hero,
this
I
bickering?
never understood
The three
how
of
he
us
was able to
could
do
go
that,
up to
but
my
now
quarters
knowing
and
that,
have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The king's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence short.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
As you can see, I trust you are finding everything. I like that one myself.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us. Traitors would have you believe their cause is noble. They wear many masks. They may look like your friends. They may even look like your most loyal servants. This is the face of a traitor.
Swift.
Major Swift, a respected member of the army and sworn servant of the kingdom, has plotted against us all. He was apprehended attempting to turn loyal soldiers against us, and is thus charged with espionage, treason, and conspiracy. Yet there are still others darkening our land with their betrayal. We shall hunt these traitors down, wherever they may be, and they shall suffer. Fate is Major Swift, the fate of all enemies of the crown.
He has to be stopped, no matter what it takes. He has to be... Come on, we need to tell the others.
Well,
Thanks.
Very nice.
Please come again. Want to buy from a great adventurer? Then shop here.
you've a new type of gauntlet available.
Drowning sorrows is all we can do.
men told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I called that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say? Well, this is Swiftly we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have, anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're gonna show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna end the stream. So those who came by and watched the stream, thanks for watching. Those who catch the video, thanks for watching as well. As always, stay safe,